Brutal Momentum is by far Darktide's coolest blessing. If killing 4 Crushers in one swing sounds like your kind of thing, keep watching. The description of the blessing may not make it sound that impactful, and that's because it doesn't tell the whole story. Before we get into what it actually does, I have to explain how melee attacks work. Every melee swing in Darktide can go through a certain amount of mass and has a certain damage distribution against the targets it hits. Most of the time, this distribution makes sense, and you deal the most damage to the first guy you hit, and less damage for each subsequent target, until you reach the minimal damage your swing can deal, or until you stop dealing damage, like on club heavy sweeps, which can only damage 3 guys. Brutal Momentum ignores the mass of any target killed by a weak spot hit, letting your swing hit more guys, but it also ignores that target for damage distribution purposes. It can do this up to 3 times. Here's a very simple example. The Ackless Combat Axe can only hit a single shotgunner, but with Brutal Momentum, it can kill up to 4. Here's another example. There are 6 drag shooters. Without Brutal Momentum, only the first one dies, and then each subsequent drag takes less and less damage. But with Brutal Momentum, the first one dies, does not count as a target hit, and this keeps going until the 4th target. After that point, the damage distribution kicks in, as if the 5th target was the 2nd target. Deathblow for heavy swords is the exact same blessing, and synergizes especially well with the Heavy Sword 9's heavy sweeps. As an added bonus, if your currently equipped melee weapon has Brutal Momentum on it, melee attacks from your ranged weapon will benefit from it. It's especially fun on Hellbore bayonet strikes and the grenade gauntlet.